Hello guys, so it is my pleasure. Hello guys, so it is my pleasure to welcome you to another interesting class in our Photoshop design. And in today's class, I'm going to teach you how you can create a postcard design in Adobe Photoshop. So let's get today's practical started. So the first thing we need to do is to make a new page size, just like what you see on the screen right here. So I have to come here and name your design. You have to come here and change from pixels to inches. And here our width should be 29. Then our height should be 20. Then our resolution should be 300. And the color mode should be CMYK. Then we click on create. Alright, so the next step we are going to take now is to start to we work with the design tools. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is to come to the tools bar here. I'm going to select my rectangle. Now, having selected my rectangle, so the next step to take is to come to the Photoshop workspace and draw my rectangle straight down like this. So I can go to the Home tab here and click on Edit. Then I'll look for Free Transform Path. So with free transform part, I can make this shape more bigger. So I can just drag from the top right here, something like this. All right. So I have to come to the Home tab here again and click on Confirm Transform. Next, I'll come to the layer panel here and I'll make a new layer. So now having make a new layer, I will have to go back to my rectangle tools again. I'll select my rectangle. Then I will draw another rectangle overlay, something like this. Then I'll make sure I select the first rectangle and drag it to the top a little bit. Alright, so I'll press Ctrl T to open the transform tools again. So I will make sure I resize the rectangle to be more big. And I'll click on confirm transform. Then I'll select the second rectangle again. I'll press Ctrl T to open the transform tools, and I will just make sure I resize this also to make it more large. I will take it up more. Then I'll click on the confirm transformed. Now select the first rectangle again. I'll press Ctrl T to open the transform tools. So I need to take this up more. I think I'm satisfied with that. Still need to go up. And I will click on confirm transform. Then I have to separate the shape with different colors. So I have to click on the second rectangle. Then I'll come to the layer panel. I will double click on the layer panel and layer thumbnail. So to bring out the color picker, so I will change the color to this type of dark blue. And I'll click on OK. Now we can differentiate them from one another. So now one other thing I'm going to do is to select the first rectangle. So having selected the first rectangle, I will come to the layer panel here. I will right click on it, and I will choose duplicate layer, and I click on OK. Now this duplicate one right here, I'll press Ctrl T to open the transform tools, and I will try to resize. I'll press Shift key on my keyboard and alternative key and drag in. Something like this. Then I'll click on the confirm transform. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll have to go back to the original rectangle layer, which is this. Now I'll have to come back to my rectangle. I'll select the rectangle now. Then I'll come to the home tab here. I will make sure that this rectangle has no fill. Then I will apply stroke color. So for now, let me maintain green. And I'll come here to make the stroke bold. And I click on my move tool to accept. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to locate this black layer. Then I will come to the layer panel here. I'll select this layer. Then I will make a new layer at the top. Now I'll have to pick my pen tools now from the tools bar. And I'll press Ctrl plus to zoom out. All right. So here I will try to make a path. So having selected my pen tools, I have to, let me delete this. All right, so having select my pen tools, since I'm going to make use of the I will need shape tools. So once I select my pen tools, I'm trying to make use pen tools to make a path, so I have to change from path to shape. So select the pen tools. Then you have to come to the home tab here and make sure you convert your pen tools to shape. Now choose shape. So we'll come back here and make a shape here. Then I'll close the part here. Close. And I'll go to the top. So I have to scroll up. Okay. Now I'll make another part here. And I'll close the part. And I'll press Ctrl+0. Alright, so with this now I can import my picture for the design. So the first place I need my picture is this rectangle here. I will select this layer. Then I have to come to the home tab here. I will click on File. And then I'll look for Place Embedded. So I'm going to make use of this picture, elegant orange family dream house. Then I'll click on Place. Okay. So I'm going to resize this picture. Shift key and alternative key, then I'll drag. Then I'll confirm the transform here. Next, I will right click and I'll choose create clipping mask.